Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here and TGI Friday. You know the drill. This morning we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and we have a bunch of big names that reported last night. And of course we'll see which stocks are the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Don't forget to follow me over on TikTok as well under the username TipRanks to stay up to date with other news info. Now let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are mixed this morning as investors await the July jobs report. Currently, Dow futures are up 0.07%, S&P 500 futures down 0.06%, and NASDAQ futures down 0.16%. Tesla completed its annual meeting of shareholders yesterday, where shareholders voted in favor for the 3-for-1 stock split. Investors voted in favor of the stock split, but a date for it to occur has yet to be determined. Musk provided other details at the event, saying that he hopes the company will be producing cars at an annualized pace of 2 million units by the end of this year. He also said that they might be able to announce another factory location later this year as well. In regards to pricing, he said that prices might not rise for much longer, as he noted commodity prices are falling and said that his guess is we're past peak inflation. The Tesla stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average downside of 5.6%. AMC APEs are celebrating as AMC announced that they plan to issue 517 million preferred shares under the ticker symbol APE. AMC, who raised billions during the pandemic by selling new stock but eventually ran out of shares to sell, will be issuing the preferred shares in the form of a dividend to all common shareholders. In addition to this, they said that as a show of appreciation to their shareholders, they'll be issuing an exclusive I Own Ape NFT. All 765,000 current AMC Investor Connect members and new members who join by the end of August will be eligible to receive this NFT for free, symbolizing their ownership of the new AMC Preferred Equity Unit security. Analysts do rate the AMC stock a moderate sell with an average downside of 69%. And shares of Virgin Galactic are falling after the company has once again postponed the launch of their commercial space services. They've pushed back the date of commercial services several times, and they're now expecting to launch these services in the second quarter of 2023. In a statement that accompanied the company's second quarter earnings, they said that the delay was due to extended completion dates within the Mothership Enhancement Program. Analysts currently rate the space stock a moderate sell with an average downside of 15%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the pre-market this morning, we'll be hearing from Goodyear Tire, Canopy Growth, and Western Digital. Already in the pre-market, we heard from DraftKings, who came out with results well ahead of analyst expectations. Revenue grew 56% year-over-year to $466.2 million, easily outpacing estimates of $425 million. They reported a loss of 50 cents per share, much narrower than the expected loss of 87 cents per share. Analysts rate the DraftKings stock a moderate buy with an average upside of nearly 54%. In the after hours last night, we heard from Block, the company formerly known as Square. Their stock is falling despite coming in ahead of analyst expectations. On an adjusted basis, Block reported second quarter net income of about $110 million, or about 18 cents per share. This was 2 cents ahead of the analyst estimates. However, they did report that Bitcoin revenue at their Cash App unit dropped 34% in the quarter. Analysts currently rate the Block stock a strong buy with an average upside of 34%. We also heard from DoorDash. Their stock is rising in the pre-market as not only did they beat analyst expectations, but they had a considerable increase to their future guidance. They reported revenue of $1.6 billion, which was up 30% year-over-year. They reported a loss of 30 cents per share, narrower than the estimated loss of 41 cents per share. For the full year, they're now anticipating adjusted EBITDA from $200 to $500 million. This was up from a previous guidance of $0 to $500 million. Analysts currently rate the DoorDash stock a moderate buy with an average upside of over 31%. Also reporting better than expected results is Expedia, who continues to benefit as travel rebounds. Their revenue was up 51% year over year at $3.2 billion, ahead of the estimates of $2.99 billion. Their adjusted profits came in at $1.96, a big change from the loss of $1.13 in the year-ago period. Analysts currently rate the stock a moderate buy with an average upside of nearly 40%. We also heard from fuboTV, who saw revenues grow 70% year over year. Revenue came in at $221.9 million, which was shy of the $228.7 expected, but did report a loss of 63 cents per share, slightly narrower than the expected loss of 69 cents per share. Analysts currently rate the fuboTV stock a hold with an average upside of nearly 60%. And we heard from Lyft, who also reported better than expected results for their second quarter. They reported revenue of $990.7 million, which was up 30% year over year. On an adjusted basis, the company earned $46.4 million. This was compared to a loss of $18 million in the year-ago period. Analysts currently rate the Lyft stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 53%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Atlas after it was reported they might go private after receiving a takeover bid of $3.64 billion. Under the ticker ATCO, the stock is up nearly 23%. They're followed by Pagaya Technologies under the ticker PGY, up 21.5%, and Cloudflare under the ticker NET, who's up over 19%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Doximity after they slashed future guidance in their recent earnings report. Under the ticker DOCS, the stock is down over 16%. They're followed by Boyd Gaming under the ticker BYD, down 14%, and Virgin Galactic Holdings under the ticker SPCE, down 13.5%. So that is going to be everything for Friday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. One way or another, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Make sure you say good morning in the comments down below. I always appreciate hearing from you guys, and I'll see you back here next time.